Brace yourself, Generation Greatness. You know what it is. Kevin Bracy, also known as Coach Greatness. You know, I was thinking back on my best year in school. My best year in school was my sophomore year in high school. Listen, I got to be honest. I had more confidence athletically than I did academically. I don't know what it was when it came to baseball or whatever sport I was playing. I just had more confidence. I never thought I was smart enough. I never thought I was smart in school. When the teacher would ask a question, I would always try not to make eye contact, look the other way, act like I wasn't paying attention, because I never wanted to be put out on Front Street that I was not very intelligent. And I know that there are a lot of students that can relate to me. But I remember having a conversation with a legendary teacher who is still teaching. His name is Mr. Peoples. He's still a math teacher at Mesa Verde High School. And he had a stern, focused conversation with me one day that shifted something in my thinking. Now, this is at a time I just finished my freshman year and everybody was saying your sophomore year is the hardest year of high school. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they were saying to me. And I remember after that conversation with Mr. Peoples, I decided, I hope that you make a decision. I decided that I was going to work as hard as I could my sophomore year in high school. And here's how my days went. I would wake up in the morning, I would eat breakfast. I would go to class and I would focus. I wasn't talking, I wasn't passing notes. I was really trying to focus. Had a hard time understanding history, had a hard time understanding math, but I was doing the best that I could. I was giving my best effort to focus. After school, I would go to baseball practice. Right after baseball practice, I would go straight home. And when I went home, I was living with the family, with the Batch family at the time. Those who know me know who the Batch family is. I praise God for that family who took me in and raised me for 5 years of my life. I would go straight home. Jeannie Batch, my best friend at the time, we would go straight home and do homework. And I would finish my homework, and whatever questions that I had, I would make sure I wrote those down. And before those classes that I had questions, I would make sure I connect with the teacher, let them know I did this much homework, but I skipped this 2 or 3 problems that I didn't understand. So the teachers knew that I was in tune, that I was giving my best effort. I did my homework every single day. And when I took the test, I always studied before the test. I gave myself a chance. And at the end of my sophomore year, I ended up with 4 A's and 2 B's. The best year I ever had. Why? Because I gave myself a chance. First, I decided that it was going to be the best year of my life in school. The second thing is I gave myself a chance by putting forth my best effort. Listen, if you decide that this year, whatever year you're in, whatever year you're watching this is going to be your best semester, you'll be surprised at what you can do if you decide and then you give yourself a chance by doing your homework, paying attention in class, asking questions, doing your homework, communicating with your teachers. Friends, there is genius in you, but you have to discover it. The only way you can discover it is by deciding and giving yourself a chance by putting forth the effort that it takes. I didn't do that good my junior year because I stopped doing the habits that got me there. But my sophomore year was the best year of my life. You can do the same thing. Brace yourself. Make it a fantastic day today. Brace. See you soon.